And there's Mr. and Mrs. Wood Pigeon. Sort of mating season at the moment, you know, so I thought I'd switch my camera and see what they get up to. Look at him hopping about. He's happy. Trying to impress her. I love it when these pigeons hop. I mean, racing pigeons don't hop like this. They don't hop about like this, but skipping. I think they're the only birds that I know that skip like this. That little kiss. Mr. and Mrs. Wood Pigeon snogging. I wonder if they're going to mate. Probably will. Don't know. Let's zoom into this. I mean, the sun's not out, so you can't really see all the colours on them at the moment. You can see how windy it is out there. Look at them having getting real quite close, aren't they? A couple of lovebirds that are skipping along again, happy. I think that does mean they're happy, surely. Because I mean, when you see children skipping along like that, it means they're happy, doesn't it? You know, if I'm skipping along, it means I'm happy. Or whistling, you know. So I think like skipping means he's happy. I think that's the male. That one, that's the male, I think. And like he's the one that I filmed last week, and he's got a big sort of like some feathers on his back of his neck, if you notice there, growing a bit different. It's not on the other side, it's just on one side. So are they gonna what's gonna do? So I don't really see them there often on this. Not for a long time, not for a year now, you know. So it's nice to see them both back. Oh look, they've had an argument. I don't want. Is that it? Is that the kissing over? I wonder why. Oh, maybe not. I think he's gonna hop back in a minute. I'm sure. Surely he wants her. Surely he doesn't like being too far away from her. Oh, maybe he does. So, I think that's Mrs. Wood Pigeon. So Mrs. Wood Pigeon's just left on her own now. I think let's get close in so we can see. Because I can't tell, to be honest with you, whether it's a male or female with wood pigeons. They're all fat, basically. I know that like one way of telling the sex of pigeons is sort of like picking them up, turning them upside down in the palm of your hands and flicking their feet in towards their chest sort of things, and if they stay down it's a male apparently, or they come back up. Actually I think if it comes back up, I'm not sure which way it's round actually, I'm going to have to Google that and find that out. But that goes to racing pigeons. I'm not sure about wood pigeons. I think they're probably the same. So if you put their legs down, I think if they stay down, it's a female, and if they go back up, it could be the other way around. I will sort of share that information. It's always good to learn in life, I think, you know. That's what I love doing, you know. I like learning, you know. I don't know everything, you know. I don't want to know everything, you know. There's certain things I don't want to know about, you know. But I want to learn a little bit more about birds in my future, you know, that's for sure. You know, I find them quite interesting, you know. And I think I've been really sort of on and off, you know, through life, learning about them, you know. And I like to learn about their different lifespans, you know. Like, for instance, I'm not sure how long these live for. It might be about 13 years or so, or maybe 16. And robins only live 13 months, you know, so it's interesting, I think, like, you know, all birds really got different personalities, and that, you know, it's interesting to find out and study them, I think, you know. I mean, I love wood pigeons. They're very romantic birds, and they're funny to watch. You know, I mean, I think, honestly, I think I've never seen a bird skipping around before like that, you know, and they do this quite often, you know, they like skipping around. So, it's only Mrs. Wood Pigeon now, unfortunately. Thought he was going to get on top of her, but that did happen, but, you know, maybe I might be able to film that in the future, you know. So I'm looking forward to the future, you know, like I'm gonna start seeing the chicks soon, you know. And chicks soon, like, you know, very quickly grow up, you know, you don't, oh, there it's gone. So that's it, yeah, so I'm looking forward to the future. Have a good day and love all birds, because they're beautiful.